Hello, hello, everybody. How are y'all doing this evening? Kit craze. Summer kit craze is what's going on now. Alright, let me show you the kit we're going to work on tonight. Then we're going to cut some mesh, chit-chat for a bit, and then get into it. But let me show you the kit first, alright? So tonight, we're going to do the established in 1776 kit. Okay? So you'll get the sign. You get your zip ties, of course. You get your ribbon. I love this ribbon, y'all. Love it. Okay? You're going to get one roll of mesh. You're going to get some super fun, look at these, y'all, floral picks. Are those not, these are fun, y'all. These are fun. So you'll get some super fun floral picks. Set those to the side. And then, of course, you'll get your pipe cleaners and your cable tie mounts. Alright. And if you're looking for the tutorial, this card comes in the kit. Scan that card. Takes you to the Unique in the Creek. And it's under Wreath Kits. So super easy to find the tutorials. How is everyone doing this evening? And of course, I do have a neat trick to show y'all tonight. But let's get started cutting our mesh. Hello, Sean. Hey, Joanne. Hello, Miss Sandra. Hello to all my new friends and old. How are we doing this evening? All right, we're going to cut our mesh 30 inches. And oddly enough, there it is. It's like my rotary cutter flew south for the winter. Not really, but. All right, we're going to cut our mesh 30 inches long, and we just need 10 pieces. Hello, Miss Nancy. Hello, Miss Laurie. Alright, so we're going to have leftover mesh because I only cut it 10 pieces. But we really only need 10 pieces for the way that I'm going to do the wreath. How about that? Hello! Alright. For those of you that want to know how I place the ties, it was simple this time. They are on row 1, every other. There you go. For those that like the screenshot to remember. Hey, Karen. Alright. And I do have a new trick for y'all tonight. Well, it's not a new trick to me, but maybe to y'all. I try to, every time I'm trying to think of a new trick to teach y'all. Oh, y'all want to see the cactus wreath? Okay, let me show y'all because I'm gonna do this anyway. I'm gonna do it on a oval on the oval board, so I'll show y'all. Y'all check this out. So, real quick, I've been making Fiesta bows, and I couldn't find a wreath attachment that I liked, so I made one. So here's one of the Fiesta bows that I've been making. The tails are like 3 foot long, so you're not going to get to see all of it, but I'll give you the full effect. There's the bow, and here is Mr. Cactus. He is so stinking cute. Look at him, y'all. And his little maracas. Is that not cute, y'all? But he's going to go with my Fiesta bow. Alright. I loves him. I loves him. I loves him. Alright, so let's get down to it. To it. Let's do it. I loves him. He's so cute. Alright, so what we're going to do, y'all, and basically we're just doing this so you don't have any fray. Y'all can heat seal it if you want to. You know, whatever. Makes you happy. But I kind of like the ruffle roll, so I'm just going to do a little roll and then go whoop, 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 whoop. And that's just to hide the fray. Let's go. Ruffle, ruffle, ruffle. Chit chat, chit chat. Alright, and I don't know if I've shown you this, but we're going to show you again. My trick to getting your mesh down into your tie, even your zip tie, y'all, I take my thumb while I'm holding it, and I'm going to push it down. And that's going to help get my mesh in there all nice and tight. Say hi if this is your first time watching me. My name is Jackie. For those of you that don't know, I'm not Laurie. I'm Jackie. I'm Jackie. Jackie Blewett. Hello, YouTube fans. How are y'all? Let's go. Hello, Miss Kathy Hickman. It's probably my worst thing in the whole world is that I'll pull stuff back and you may not be able to see it. But if I pan down so you can be able to see down here, then you can see the top of my gray hair, and then Laurie will make fun of me. So Snowy Minnesota. Well, it's warm here in Kentucky. For those of you that don't know, I am extremely, well, not extremely, I'm south of Laurie, you know. This is 10-inch mesh, and I cut it 30 inches. And I did that because that's all we're really going to need for this. The way that I'm going to do this wreath. Let go. Boy, I'm going to tell you what. I love mesh. Mesh is my favorite thing, in case y'all didn't know. This mesh, though, snags on. It grabs everything like a 2-year-old running through a grocery store. Which is good because when you're fixing your ruffles, it helps them stay. But not good when you're in a grocery store with a 2-year-old. Whew. I can tell I don't make wreaths as much as I used to. I used to have a callus built up on my thumb from tying ties. Shame on me. I've been making more wreath attachments than wreaths anymore. Alright, check it out. So I've already cut the ribbon and I cut it 14 inches. This ribbon is cool. I love this ribbon look. It is two-sided. Bad. Oh, they stapled it. That's a new trick. They stapled it together, y'all. They didn't just glue it together. They stapled it together. How nice. Okay, hold on. Let me get another ribbon real quick. It is 1.5. It is a beautiful full day of pollen. I will agree with that. Okay, so I've already cut my ribbon tails. They are 14 inches. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to put 2 in each tie. Oh, yeah, this ribbon is dreamy. It's good ribbon. It's great ribbon. It's fantastic ribbon. Okay. Because it's two-sided, we're going to flip and alternate. So the blue and white stripe, we're going to do the same all the way around. And then the two-sided ribbon, we're going to flip every other. Stars and stripes, my friends. Stars and stripes. Now, if you want to doing this, you can get away with cutting your ribbon just 10 inches, but kind of for the trick that I want to show you, I cut it 14 inches. You will see why in a little bit. Well, this one you're going to love, and it actually kind of enhances your wreath, too, if you want it to, kind of thing. And it actually serves a couple purposes. Well, you can do an inner row on this. You'll have to cut your mesh shorter, I believe. Let me do the math real quick. 18 inches if you want to do an inner ring, but the way that I'm going to do it, you don't need to. I'm quiet. Y'all are quiet. I'm quiet. Y'all are quiet. We're all quiet. Why are we so quiet tonight? I don't know. Heck, even Laurie's quiet. Hello, Miss Jen Baker. How are you? Find the top of my wreath. Okay. Now, you kind of got two options with this board. It already has holes in it for pipe cleaners, or you can use the cable tie mounts. Put them on the back, if I can get into it. Let me in! Let me in! Oh my gosh. Package that sign so I can't get in. Alright. We're going to set our sign up high in this wreath. For a reason. So because I'm going to set it up high, I'm going to punch two holes over here. Side by side. With my handy dandy metal hole punch. Because just to make sure the sign doesn't rock back and forth. If the wreath is a rockin', don't come a knockin'. Okay. Don't sing, Jackie. Shame on you. I start singing, people will run off. You know, I don't think I've ever heard Laurie sing on one of her lives. If y'all have ever heard her sing on one of her lives, you know, kind of like we do every now and then, some of us just kind of like burst out all of a sudden and start singing something for no reason. But I don't think I've ever heard Laurie. Have any of y'all? If anybody knows me, they know I'm kind of pretty bad about that. I don't know why. And it's not like I can sing. I'm like a karaoke nightmare. Don't ever ask me to sing. I have never heard her. That's exactly why I keep on like, I start and then I'm like, oh, I can't. I could probably write an original song and Facebook would say, no, 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 that's copyrighted. Okay. Toot, toot, toot. Okay. Now that we got the sign on, y'all probably wondering what I'm going to do down here. We are going to make a big honking bow, y'all. And I'm going to grab some ribbon. Hold on. Now, I'm going to use come here, bow maker. Come here. Hello, bow maker. Alright, so Laurie carries plain ribbon. To make a bigger bow, y'all, when you're getting your wreath kit, grab some extra ribbon. Okay? Just get some more Patriotic ribbon. It ain't gonna hurt you. I talk to my tools. I do. Believe it or not, they talk back. You just have to listen. We even have different disagreements every now and then. Hard to believe. Now, everything that I'm using from this, that's not, it's left over. So this is just what I'm showing you you can do with leftover supplies. If you have leftover supplies to amp up your wreath kits, okay? Kind of get you thinking, oh, I've got that. Bam. Oh, that was it. I got leftover ribbon from this kit. So if you've been watching Laurie for a while, you probably have leftover ribbon and stuff. So that's why I do what I do. Oh, and that's right. Laurie has the new Easy Bow Stow and Go in stock. I can't wait to get mine. Ooh, I grabbed the right Easy Bow tonight. I'm going to make some big honking 7-inch loops. I don't know how I ended up with a southern accent. Really, I don't. See, because believe it or not, at one point in time in my life, I was Laurie's neighbor. I was born in Michigan. I was just born there. Then I was brought down here to the south. But I've actually lived in New York. I have lived in Michigan. I wasn't just born there, but I lived there. I've lived in Maryland. I've lived some places up north. And when I lived up north and they heard me, they would go, "Oh, you a Kentucky Fried Chicken." That's what they would tell me. Ah, that was slick. At least that wasn't much ribbon waste. I've been around. I've lived out in Colorado, y'all. I have. I have been around. And I almost started singing. I had to stop. Like, don't do that, Jackie. Laurie does have some plain ribbon in stock. We're going to do 2 loops. By the way, in case y'all don't know me, my worst thing is I clean up as I go. I'm done with the ribbon and I pin it back up. Shame on me. Right? I can't help myself. By the way, making the bow is going to be the longest part of the process. The rest of it's going to go really quick. Get in there. I think I oopsied. Nope, we're good. We're going to come back and layer on one more layer of red. Oh, Buster, what is it? I'm sorry, what's wrong? I can't fix it if you don't tell me what's wrong. Y'all, he's down here next to my feet at my work area looking at me so pitiful, I'm sorry. Buster, in case y'all didn't know, he's my, I call him my wubby. He's a very wubby little guy. And he doesn't normally, like, sit, he's sitting to this side of me, y'all, and he's staring at me. Normally, he's right behind me, and I can't see him, because there's my ironing table's behind me, and normally he sits there while I'm working, so I can't see him. But for some reason, he's out to the side here giving me all kinds of pitiful faces. Okay, for those of you that don't know how to get your bow off of here, take your pipe cleaner, scoot it up. That's why I put my pipe cleaner down. Scoot it up and then crisscross it. That's going to hold your stack of ribbon in place. And then pull it out. All of the ribbon and stuff is you can get at, except for the 4-inch. The rest of it you can get at uniqueinthecreek.com. I will probably never stop saying .com that way. It's just my thing. It's kind of a way, when I say it like that, it kind of lets me know who my people are. Because my people will know where that came from, right? Oh, wait, I'm just kidding. Alright, so I want the bow to set up really, really high. And just under the sign. So I'm taking my middle hole punch. And I'm punching a couple of extra holes in the sign. To attach my bow. Like so. And then if you leave your bow looking like that, I will come over to your house and slap your hands, and I will take all of your ribbon. All the ribbon, except for I used 2 extra ones, they come in the kit, y'all. And it just occurred to me, I'm sorry, Tina. It will take me one day I will get used to you answering the questions and that you're here. I'll get used to it, Tina. I promise. Okay. I could probably keep on fiddling with that, but there we go. Nice big bow. Right? Right. Right. Okay. Now, on to my little trick. Okay? Now, you could leave it at just ribbons if you want to. Don't worry. We're going to use these. But we're going to do something else really quick first. Or, what we're going to do is, once again, using leftovers. Like I said, everything that I'm using that's outside of the kit is leftover. It's leftover from this project, that project. So the only thing that I opened that was brand new tonight was the kit. Scoot back and out of the way. Buster, that's my chair. Thank you. Alright, so what we're going to do is this is leftover mesh. And this is going to actually serve two purposes. Well, it actually kind of serves three. But we're just going to cut 10 pieces of this 10 inches long. That's some pretty nice leftover mesh to have hanging around. It's red, white, and blue, right? And I had just enough left on that roll. I love it when a plan comes together. Waste not, want not, folks. Plus, the end of the roll is perfect to do this, because then you're not having to mess with it so bad. Okay, but let me tell you what this is for, okay? Believe it or not, if you cut your ribbon 14 inches, when you put this wreath on the door, your ribbons will eventually start to do that. Okay? They do that. Can't help it, moisture, whatnot. They will wilt like this. I've tested it, I know what I'm talking about. Okay? So, to prevent that, 1, cut your ribbon 12 inches. If you cut your ribbons 12 inches, that will prevent it. 2, this is the other way to prevent it. Cut you some mesh, 10 inches, roll your mesh, and make yourself a spiral, and tie it in there. This will help hold your ribbon in place. It also helps give your wreath a little bit more festivity. It adds an extra element to it, and you're using leftovers. Why not? The reason I did this in the first place, a long time ago I did this, was because my mesh, you couldn't see my ribbons. My ribbons were cupped up, but I ended up liking the way that it looked. Like I said, it just adds a little something extra to the wreath too. Using leftovers, my friend, leftovers. See how that's just like giving a little extra pop to the wreath? You can still see the ribbons. Well, hello, Shaw. Hi, Shaw. How many of you are from the south and how many of you are from the north? Give me hearts for the south and thumbs up for the north. All right, Chris, you're out. You're from the west. This seems to be a north and south kind of thing. I'm just kidding, Chris. Just kidding. So, Lynn, you were south and then you decided to go further south. Born in Tennessee and decided to go to Florida. You weren't southern enough. You just had to get a little bit more, right? Ooh, I do have one more trick to show y'all because I happen to have it here upstairs. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I do. I was looking on my shelves back here and I'm like, I'm wondering if they're still up here, and they are. I just spotted them. That's kind of excites me a little bit. See, look how much different that looks now, y'all. It looks like a completely different wreath, right? Just by adding a little bit of spirals, right? Okay. Next time you go to Dollar Tree or someplace like that, it's too cheap to not get these. Don't forget they have them at Hobby Lobby too when you're in a Hobby Lobby getting your Unique in the Creek board. Check this out. So, for those of you that might use pipe cleaners, I know some of y'all don't like using pipe cleaners. That's okay. All right. We're going to take these little balls. They're called vase fillers, whatever. And we're just going to poke a little hole. Whoop. A little bit of hot glue. And add just a little bit of bling, and then that way it looks like our pipe cleaners have a purpose. On our wreath. Cool, right? Yeah, they've got bigger ones at Hobby Lobby. But I'm telling you, whatever you pay for it, they go a long way. I've actually had this for a few years now, y'all. And believe it or not, I do have an established pattern to how I'm putting these on. I'm saying to myself every time, red, white, blue. So, just to let you know. This is actually easier with tinsel ties. Now, Laurie carries tinsel ties. I love tinsel ties. They're actually my favorite to use, and they will just slide right on the tinsel tie. Yeah, Laurie announced it the other day. Her board's coming to Hobby Lobby very soon. Congratulations to Laurie. Can y'all see that? How they just add a little something to the wreath? Well, hello, Miss Lee Cavender. Man, I've always been Team Unique. You can ask Laurie. Laurie and I go way back. to when she was making the boards out of wood and cutting them, her and Dave themselves. We go way back. Alright, and the pièce de la résistance, the fun part. And actually, my little blings that I put on, y'all, check out the center. They match the center. I'm so glad these made a comeback. I always thought they were just so, like, cute. Of course, I'm a Deco mesh. I'm a Flex Tube fan. Y'all know that? I'm a huge fan of Flex Tube. Okay, y'all. We're fixing to gut this out. As soon as I find my wire clippers. If Buster will let me roll back. He's got a bad habit, y'all, of getting behind my chair. Really bad. Okay, y'all. We're going to cut these off. A lot. A lot. We're cutting this off a lot. Bye-bye. Because we don't need all this stem. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye. These are so lightweight, y'all. There is no reason to not hot glue this in. And so we're going to, we're going to load this dude up with some hot glue on the bottom side. And we're going to put one there at the top. And instead of going like this, so we're going to kind of like angle it up. Kind of give it a better appearance. And do the same thing with this one. Ta-da-ta! What do y'all think? Look at that. Easy peasy Japanese, y'all. Well, my friends, that's it for tonight. Next week, I will be doing another kit. The kit craze continues next week. Next week I will be doing another kit. So come back next week and we're going to have some more fun with the kit craze. Y'all don't forget to get your kits and show me and Laurie what you do with your kits. Alright, y'all have a great evening. Thank y'all so much. Bye, y'all.